So far through 3 days, what's practice been like for you?
It's been very up-tempo, a lot of learning to do. But I mean, it's fun, just having a good time out here, with my new teammates. Everybody welcomed me in with open arms, so and I'm having fun.
How's the hamstring feeling right now?
It feels good. I'm out there moving around pretty well. I'm actually ahead of my rehab, so everything's going great.
Can you explain to us how your journey to Florida State? You were committed at one point, obviously didn't go there, but then you're here again. How'd you get back here?
It was just some personal reasons. Florida State was home before, so I just came back. And then the blessing in the sky, so it was a great fit.
How are you to have had the opportunity to be here now and kind of get a new start?
I feel great. I feel refreshed. It's different coming in, as a true freshman than coming in having 2 years under your belt. So it's easier, to get along with the guys. And plus, all the guys here, they welcome me in. I knew some of the guys when I was committed, so it's been great.
I guess how kind of confusing is it when you're 18 years old and you're committed to a program for so long, and a guy leaves and you're like, well, do I stay? Do I follow? I mean, what was that kind of decision for you, and what did you learn from it?
It gets confusing at times, but you have your family, strong support system who, gives you good advice. Then you just pray about things and you go from there.
Was it a moment for you that felt like it felt like you wanted to come back closer to Florida, or was it kind of a gradual process that made you kind of look back at Tallahassee?
It was just a gradual decision. Just sat down, talked to my family about everything, and then we just came up with a decision.
When you met Coach Norvell, was that kind of the seal? I mean, you wanted to come back, you wanted to play for a guy like him?
Yes. As soon as I hit the portal, he reached out. That meant a lot. And then ever since then, the connection was strong. Contacting me daily was a big thing. So yeah.
Given that you played at the college level, how do you go about researching, okay, this is where I want to go? I'm sure other schools reached out to you. How did you go about that process of picking where you want to end up?
Coming out of high school, you don't know as much because you haven't experienced it. So when you come out of college, you kind of know what you're looking for, what you want from a program. So it was a lot easier.
And for people who haven't seen you play before, can you describe your game, what you think you do well, what you'll bring to Florida State?
Versatility, be able to turn kicks, punts, be able to catch the ball, run the ball, just be able to do everything all-purpose back. So I think I can bring a lot to the table.
What do you like about working with Coach Johnson so far?
I love working with Coach Johnson. We call him Coach but Coach Johnson. It's been fun. His little New Orleans accent. But no, he's good. He's a real players coach. We love him, and he loves us. So it's been a good relationship.
What's been your feel for what this offense is trying to be ultimately?
It's very up-tempo. A lot of rules that you have to, follow by. And there's just a lot of little things that they like to, correct you on, which helps your game. So yeah.
I think Coach Dillingham says you guys are pro style, but fast. Does that sound about right?
It's up-tempo pro style. So it's you get the best of both worlds. So.
For you as a runner, is there anything about a pro style offense that suits your game? You think kind of better than the spread, wide open stuff that we keep hearing about everywhere?
Pro style is really gets you ready for the pros if you get to that level, because everything up there is pro style obviously. Also it helps you work running routes out the backfield, going out wide if you need to, protections, just expands your knowledge of the game. So I love working in a pro style offense. So.
Is it in the back of your head the eligibility stuff, or whether able to play the season, or are you able to kind of really dial in and practicing?
No, I'm dialed into practice. Just let the chips fall where they lay. So no, I don't think about it.